Alright everybody, welcome to the Crazy 8 YouTube channel. Crazy 8 is a ice racing team, a group of guys who work together, and we threw together this little EG hatch. Ice racing is something we've done for a while now, but yeah, we think it's kind of interesting and we want to share it with people, so here we have it. 2 weeks ago we had our season opener. Unfortunately, I didn't get much footage because I was flagging the races. Safety first, can't record too much. So, yesterday was the first day I was able to actually film the car in action on the track. So, I'm going to start uploading some of those videos up here and let you guys see what we do. Throughout the channel, we're going to introduce you to the team, to the car, other racers, the club, the rules. Yeah, we're just gonna take you along on the journey with us. We race on ice, so there's usually body repairs to be done. A lot of them are done with duct tapes and tie wraps at the track, but what can't be done there gets done here. And this is my garage. So I'm planning to bring you a race day video every week, and I'm hoping that maybe we can do some driver interviews and, you know, introduce you to some of the guys that are out there, some of the lunatics that do this every weekend. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoy the channel. If you do, like it, share it, subscribe. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun what we do. We're racing on ice. We run in studded class, so the speeds are up around 100 kilometers an hour. Kilometers. A couple times in the video I say mile an hour, but it was when I was hanging out with the American guys. They rub off on you. They're a really cool bunch of guys. Unfortunately, they aren't in any of these videos. The first weekend they came up, they have some really heavy artillery, an Audi, a really fast Volkswagen Rabbit. Yeah, and they come up and fill out our roster, and it's good fun. It's entertaining watching those guys run. They do it well. You'll get to see the local drivers out there and the different classes, the different speeds. We'll also talk to some spectators, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. We'll introduce you to some of the team's friends as well. So, but anyways, so I'm not going to ramble on too much. I'm just going to pop up some of the racing videos because, well, that's what this is all about. So again, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace. Alright guys, so here we are. There's the number 4 Subaru Impreza from R&R. Those boys got that car hooked up. Here comes young Mr. Teskey. And there goes our car. So this is just practice right now. And we're just going out, warming the car, feeling the car out. The track changes weekend to weekend just with well, it's the nature of things, right? Water comes on the track, floods it. There goes Cameron, 38 special. That car works. And then we got Darcy and Adam over there playing around. So, yeah, it's gonna be a fun day at the track. It's nice and mild out, so we'll have a good day. Good traction for the guys today. Track's green because she got some water on it, but she's frozen up good, and boys should run some fast times. Man, that thing hauls. Oh, love the sound of that. I noticed Rick's not out with the other WRX, but yeah. And Adam looped it in the bank. So that's what happens when you put it in the bank. And there goes our back bumper. All right, well, we're back. We're up in the pits. This is Ted Ray.
Hey.
I was telling you about the guy from Barbados. This is the one.
Yeah, I made it white.
Yep.
At the beard part. This is my winter look. So
it's a good look.
I am as white as possible right now.
That's it. This is as white as he gets. And believe me, it's pretty white. The studded cars are just coming in from their second practice now, so I figured I'd take this time and do a little bit of chattering with people. And I'm thinking we should go head over and talk to the Teskey boys over here and get a little bit of insight from them. So let's go see the boys. All right, guys, I'm back. It's back at Mission Bay for weekend number 2. And this is one of the faster studded cars that just came off the ice here. It's owned by Mr. Teskey, Don and him, and they run this thing hard and they make it work. It's quick. That's Jack right there. Say hi, Jack.
How's it going?
How's it running today?
Marvelous.
Marvelous?
Yeah. We got the second generation Teskeys racing now.
That's right. Jack's passed the torch on. Now the youngster's doing the driving duties. Still fast. Runs in the blood, I guess. All right. Adam's just getting ready to go out here for the first heat race. Unfortunately, we had a little mix up with the practices and they ran only one practice because we got started late, and second practice ended up being qualifying. So we've been stuffed at the back of the pack to start the races, but that's okay. We got the shoe. He'll get through the mess. He'll get through the mayhem. Any words?
Race ready.
He's always got something to say. Anyways, we're about to go kill it. So the next time you see this camera turn on, you're gonna see this guy turning laps. Wish us luck. Godspeed. Peace. Studded B and then studded GTX. And they kind of progress like that. Studded B is more of your factory car. Studded A is your modified car. And GTX is, well, the STIs, that Audi, the big power cars. So, yeah. There's Darcy, the little 99 Hyundai. Fucking makes that thing work good. So, they're going to be doing qualifying coming up next here. And here's one of the Subarus coming in right now. Yeah, we'll keep it going as the day goes along, and I'll keep you posted and bring you updates and fill you in on more of the racing. All right, peace.
This is all rubber?
Yep.
But that class get big, boy.
Yeah, they're getting more and more cars out now. So these are the rubber dice cars. All the tires they run have to be an off-the-shelf winter tire, no studs. And they actually do some pretty impressive speeds considering, right?
Yeah.
They're not allowed to modify the tires at all. So literally it's how you buy them, it's how you run them. Here comes Rick. He's doing really good. First year out on the ice.
Yeah?
Had to do rookie school and everything this year. He's doing good. And there's Ralph. Ralph had a good showing. Okay. Chelsea's doing better this weekend. And that's the end of the rubber dice racing for that heat race. And now we're lining up these guys over here to get the studded racing going. So, getting ready to get the big boys on the go. Unfortunately, we're being started at the back. A little, like I said, mix up in the practice qualifying. So now we're starting from the back, but we got the good shoe. So we'll just work our way to the front. Adam's good at that. We just gotta pick our spots and get through. So these are the studded cars. The studded cars make up 3 classes. We have GTX, which is all-wheel drive, turbo GTX Extreme. And then we got studded A, which is your modified cars. And then we have studded B, which is more for your stock, drivetrain, more low buck, more fun sort of mentality, which is where we race. We run studded B. We run Menard racing tires. They are an older design, but they still work well. And these sorts of ice racing tires are kind of pricey. We're not allowed to construct our own crazy tires. We're very limited on what we can do. The club laid out guidelines for making your own tires. We have to use specific studs, specific stud counts. So yeah, we run an older tire, and they seem to be working. The number 4 car, the GTX Subaru, it's running an experimental tire. And then there's some Black Rockets out there, and there's a few different tire designs, but the club does a pretty good job of leveling the playing field and making sure everyone's tires are legal, so, and pretty even. So they're just heading out for the parade lap now, and then we're gonna get these things rolling, I guess. There we go. You'll have to excuse my camera work. I'm pretty new to this, but there we go.
Here we go. And they're off.
And they're off. There we go. So we got started at the back, so Adam's just going to be patient here, let everyone get themselves sorted out, and then he's going to start going to work. Stay away from that bank, stay away from that bank. There you go. Looks like a little bit of bumping and grinding there. This autofocus isn't really autofocusing too good. So here's these GTX cars I was telling you about. The Subarus, STIs, bigger horsepower. Yeah, street car. Yeah. That sure don't look too streetcar to me. Here comes Jake's dad in the 4. And there's father and son, 3857. And Adam's still feeling it out here. As you can see, when you go into the corner, you get 0 visibility. You end up having to drive off a feel. So it's kind of hard to get an idea of the speed they're going, but by the end of the straightaway, they're doing about 120 miles an hour. Adam's going to do an in-out. He got him. He got the in-out on him. That was a beautiful move. Went a little bit wide and then came on the inside. So now Adam's going after Gary. But believe me, Gary's car is fast. Here comes Rick McCurry. They got this STI figured out this weekend. Last weekend he was having a little bit of problem with the braking, but they got it dialed now. And here comes Cameron. Front wheel drive Prelude. Owning that car. Owning it. Cameron's been driving that car for a lot of years, so he knows what it's gonna do. And here comes Adam. He's already come up 2 spots. So there goes young Teskey. Kid's doing great. He's learning the ropes. He's got a great teacher from his dad, Jack. But Adam's working up on Gary right now. Gary's got us. He's also a studded B car, but he has a VTEC engine, whereas we have a non-VTEC D15. So for us, just keeping with that car, we're doing pretty good. And here comes Mr. Mercury. Probably, oh, it looks like he's lifted a little bit. Taking her easy. He knows he's got a good lead. Yeah, he's just nursing her now. Here comes Cameron. On the other hand, is not nursing it. Adam's doing really good. Currently holding second in our class. And young Don Teskey here, he's driving the wheels off that little car today. A rookie driver at this. This is he hasn't done this. His dad's done it for a lot of years, but when you get out there, it's a different beast. The speeds are fast, and the visibility is minimal. So it's not something you just jump into and go. These two have got a good battle going on here. There's Gary. Here comes Dad, Cameron's dad, president of the club. And here we come. Go number 8. Go Money Pit. Go Adam. Running hard. Wow, he's really figured that corner out now. That's right, nice wide and then tight. He's getting this track figured out now. So this is our second weekend of racing, so the guys are starting to learn their lines a little bit more. Throughout the day they're going to wear a groove And that groove will gradually become faster and faster because the cars will settle into them, sort of like train tracks. Here comes Rick again. He's not pushing so hard now. He's got a nice little lead. He's just maintaining it. Why put the hurt on the car? Cameron still doing awesome, like holding off that Subaru. It's really something else for a front wheel drive car versus an all wheel drive. There's Gary, always a good competitor. Here we come. Go Money Pit, go. And there goes Darcy, wheeling that little Hyundai. There's Adam taking the white flag. Remember people, that is a stock D15 stock with an auto. That's right. And that'd be an SI right there. So let me know what you think, people. Mini-Me, VTEC head on that motor. What do you think? I'm open to suggestions, providing it's low buck. So there's the checkers. Well done, Cameron. Held him off. Here comes Gary. He lost a little bit of ground to those two, but another good showing as always. Here comes our guy, Adam. Checkers, well done. Well done, Adam. Well, there we go. So that was one of the first races that I was able to record properly. So I hope everyone liked that. Just so we're clear, the Subaru is doing in excess of 100 kilometers an hour, probably close to 120, maybe 130 at the end of the straightaway. Good guys, how we doing? Happy New Year! There's a couple of the rubber dice races right there. Melissa, Cody, these guys are awesome. Last year was their first year, came out with one car, and then that happened. They tried it, loved it, and now they've got 3. They've got a good team, very family oriented, a whole lot of awesomeness. So, and there we are. We just believe we just got second in our class, so that's a good start. And yeah, we'll go see how we did. See how he felt. Again, we started at the back of the pack and made our way to the front, so we had some work. So there we go. How was that, Adam? Entertaining?
Hey, Gary was just coasting behind everybody. Fucking, they see me in his mirror. He's like, "Oh shit,
time to go." So that's awesome. Every year we get a little bit faster. We gain a little more knowledge. Right up in that hole right there, Teddy. Yeah, there we go. So there we are. Like I said, stock D15B automatic, and we're still getting up to 100 on the ice, no problem. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's Darcy wheeling that little Hyundai for everything she got, getting air on the straightaway. And then come over here, there's Jake. His dad just came off the ice. The one common thing you will see in these pits everywhere is smiles. Everybody's smiling. Like I said, this is all done for enjoyment. So, but no damage to the car that race. We did good. Everything's good. Now we're just to warm up for the next one. So, yeah, we're gonna try and talk to some of the drivers here and let you guys meet some of them today. And like I said, we'll meet more as we go. So, we'll come back to you soon.